Okay, today's lesson will be examples of rate problems. Okay, now here's our first problem. We're going to travel from Menifee to Las Vegas. Let's say it's 210 miles and it takes us 4 hours. Well, what we want to know is, what was our average speed? That's a rate problem. We want to know miles per hour that we averaged over the 210 miles. Okay? So our average speed we take as miles divided by the number of hours. And so that's 210 divided by 4, which is really like saying, okay, we have these 210 total miles, we're dividing them into 4 equal parts. How much is each part? So 210 divided by 4 is 52.5 miles per hour. That was our average speed as we drove to Las Vegas. Now, another good rate problem that goes along with that would be gas mileage. What were our miles per gallon if we drove 210 miles and our car used 14 gallons of gasoline? Well, miles per gallon is 210 divided by 14. If we take 210 divided by 14, that's going to be equal to a miles per gallon rate of 15. Okay, 15 miles for each gallon used. Our second problem revolves around, you're going to have a job where you work 8 hours on both a Saturday and Sunday twirling signs. Okay? Now you're going to earn $148 over those 2 days. What was your rate of pay? Now, your rate of pay is dollars per hour, which is equal to the amount of dollars you earned by the amount of hours you worked. Okay? Now first we need to figure out the number of hours. We worked 2 days at 8 hours, that's 16 hours. So dollars per hour would be $148 divided by 16 hours, and that's going to give us $9.25 per hour. And the way we write it is, you earned $9.25 per hour. Okay? Now, let's say you're going to have a slumber party. And so you want to prepare cookie dough before baking cookies. All right? Now, you're making a certain type of cookie where the recipe says if you bake 24 cookies, you're going to need a total of 1.5 cups of sugar for the whole recipe. Okay? How much sugar will be included in each cookie? Now, some people just want to jump right away and say 24 times 1.5, and that's 36 cups of sugar in each cookie. Well, that's silly. It's going to be a very, very small amount, because watch what we are doing. We're taking 1.5 cups of sugar and then dividing it by 24 cookies. So it's going to be a very, very small decimal of a cup. Now, to help out with our calculator, we need to know that 1.5 is 1 5/10. Okay? So on our calculator, we could go 1.5, that's the number of cups, divided by 24 cookies is equal to 0.0625 of a cup of sugar. Now this is a small amount, like what we had said. So it's just a little bit of a cup in each cookie. That's about a 1/16 of a cup of sugar in each cookie. And that sounds about right. Now our last problem, we have to compare 3 different sizes of the same thing. Now, you want to heat up 2 big cans of baked beans for some friends coming over. Oh boy, a baked beans party. You love Bush's baked beans, okay? Now, there are 3 sizes of cans. When you go to the store, there's a small size, which is 32 ounces for $1, medium size, 64 ounces for this much, and a large, 128 ounces for $2.89. Okay? Now, remember that you want about 2 big cans. And so you're thinking, okay, I need at least 2 big cans of these for the amount of beans. So I can either buy 2 of these, or 4 of these, or 8 of these. And they're all going to be equal to 256 ounces. That's about how much I want for my little baked beans party. Okay? So, what we're going to do is we're going to see what is the average cost per ounce in each of these 3 to see which is the best buy, because I do not want to spend more money than I have to. So watch how this works. The cost rate. We want to figure out how many cents per ounce each can is. Now, so if we take the small can, 100 cents divided by 32 ounces is 3.125 cents per ounce. Now that's cents. Now if we do the same thing with the medium, 178 divided by 64 ounces, this is going to be 2.781 cents. So far this is a better buy because it's cheaper. Now the large can, if we take how many cents divided by the ounces, the large can comes in at 2.257 cents. Okay? So if we compare these and see which is a better buy, if I buy 8 small cans, it's about 3 cents an ounce. So that's pretty expensive compared to 2.7 and 2.2. Now this 2.2 is going to be my best buy because it costs the less for the same amount, or for each ounce. Now we could also just simply say we could take 8 small cans and we times that by $1 per can to get $8 for a total price of 256 ounces. Now for medium at 1.78, that's equal to $7.12 for 256 ounces. This is a better buy so far. But 2 of the large ones only cost $5.78 for the same 256 ounces. So we proved that this is a better buy because this is cheaper than both this and this. Okay? Thank you.